Hello students, welcome to my channel Science No Problem. My name is Tish Kumar Sharma and I am teaching you science. So my dear students, like our previous videos, this video is also going to be very informative and very useful. So please watch the video till end and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel to motivate and support me so as to bring you more informative and far more useful videos in future also. So without wasting any time, let's start our today's video. So my dear students, actually we were in previous video we were studying actually how to write chemical formulas of chemical compounds. So we had actually learned to write chemical formulas of simple chemical compounds, and today also we are continuing that series. So in this class we are taking chemical compounds which have atomic which have group of atoms like ammonium hydroxide, nitrate, hydrogen carbonate, and carbonate, sulfate and phosphate group of atoms, or these are also called polyatomic ions. So today we will learn to write chemical formulas involving these group of atoms. I have written actually valencies of, for example, valencies of ammonium ion, hydroxide ion, nitrate ion and hydrogen carbonate ion is 1, or these group of atoms have valency 1, and carbonate sulfate have valency 2, phosphate has valency 3. So I have written valencies with these group of atoms. So my dear students, today we will learn to write formulas of chemical compounds containing this group of atoms. So my dear students, today's video is also going to be very informative, and this is actually one of the most important aspects of chemistry which you are going to learn if you learn these things which I am teaching you today. So let's take sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate. What is the, now my dear students, I had actually in previous video also told you that while writing chemical formulas we exchange valencies. So exchange means what is the valency of carbonate, that will become the valency of sodium, and what is the valency of sodium, that will become the valency of carbonate. So what is the valency of carbonate? You can see here it is 2. So 2 will become the valency of sodium, and sodium valency is 1, so that will become the valency of carbonate. So this is equal to Na2 and CO3. So this is sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate. Then we have aluminium carbonate. Aluminium carbonate. So valency of carbonate is 2 and valency of aluminium is 3. So 3. So this can be written as Al2 bracket CO3 thrice. So my dear students, I have written carbonate inside of brackets. Why? Because actually we have two elements, carbon and oxygen. So it means that this 3 is related to both of these. So that is why I have written bracket, or I have written CO3 inside brackets. So this is aluminium carbonate. Aluminium carbonate. Then we have magnesium carbonate. Magnesium carbonate. What is the valency of carbonate? 2. And what is the valency of magnesium? 2. So 2 and 2 get cancelled and I have magnesium carbonate. So this is magnesium carbonate. Then we have silver carbonate. Silver carbonate. Valency of carbonate is 2, valency of silver is 1. So this is equal to Ag2 and CO3. So this is silver carbonate. Then we have copper carbonate. Copper carbonate. Valency of copper is carbonate is 2. So here I am considering the valency of copper. Copper has two valencies, 1 and 2. Here I am taking valency 1. So this is CO2 and CO3. So how can I write the name? Copper. Which valency I am taking? 1. 1 is inside bracket and carbonate. So this is called copper 1 carbonate. Then I am writing copper carbonate taking valency of copper as 2. So copper carbonate. Now here I am taking valency of copper as 2. So this is 2 and 2 get cancelled. So Cu, CO3. So copper, which valency of copper I have taken? 2. So 2 inside brackets and carbonate. Then we have my dear students, I hope that you are understanding what I am teaching you. So please practice, and with practice chemistry not only will become easier, but at the same time it will also become interesting. So please practice writing chemical formulas for more and more number of chemical compounds. Then we have copper sulfate. Copper sulfate. So here valency I am writing valency of sulfate is again 2, and copper's valency I am taking 1 valency. So this is copper 2SO4. So what is the name? Copper, which valency I have taken? 1 sulfate. But my dear students, let me tell you that in this form CO2SO4, actually copper doesn't exist. Although we can write the name according to our formulas, name will become this, actually this compound will also exist according to the formula, but this exists but in very small amount. Then we have copper. Now which valency we will take of copper? 2. So 2 and 2 get cancelled, and we have copper sulfate. Which valency we have taken? 2. So copper 2 and sulfate. After this we have iron sulfate. Iron sulfate. Valency of sulfate is 2, and again iron also has two valencies, 2 and 3. So I am taking valency 2 of iron. 2 and 2 get cancelled, and I have FeSO4. This is iron. Which valency I have taken? 2. Iron 2 sulfate. Now I will write iron sulfate again, but taking valency of sulfate iron as 3. So this is iron 3 sulfate. Then we have sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. What is the valency of hydroxide? It is 1. What is the valency of sodium? 1. So 1 and 1. So this is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. Then we have magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide. Valency of hydroxide is 1 and valency of magnesium is 2. So this is magnesium, within bracket is hydroxide and twice. So this is magnesium hydroxide. My dear student, this is also called milk of magnesia, used to treat actually acidity, because this is basic in character. Then next compound is aluminium hydroxide. So aluminium hydroxide. Valency of hydroxide is again 1 and valency of aluminium is thrice. So this is equal to AlOH thrice. So this is aluminium hydroxide. Then we have copper hydroxide. Now again 1, copper has 2 valencies, 1 and 2. I am taking valency of copper as 1. So copper hydroxide. So how can I write in the name? This is copper. Which valency I have taken? 1 and hydroxide. Then we will write a copper hydroxide but taking valency of copper as 2. So copper hydroxide, valency of copper I am taking 2, hydroxide has 1 valency, so copper hydroxide. This is copper, which valency I have taken? 2, hydroxide. After that I have zinc nitrate. So zinc NO3 nitrate. So what is the valency of nitrate? 1. What is the valency of zinc? 2. So this is equal to zinc NO3 twice. So this is zinc nitrate. Then we have zinc sulfate. SO4. What is the valency of sulfate? 2. Valency of zinc is also 2. 2 and 2 cancelled. I have zinc sulfate. This is zinc sulfate. After this we have ammonium chloride. So my dear students, ammonium is NH4 and Cl, chloride. What is the valency of ammonium? Chlorine 1 and ammonium has valency also 1. So this is ammonium chloride. No need to write 1 and 1 within bracket. You can understand this. Then ammonium sulfate, NH4SO4. Sulfate 2. So 2 within bracket, ammonium 1. So no need to write in bracket. So this is ammonium sulfate. Then I have ammonium hydroxide. What is the valency of hydroxide? 1. What is the valency of ammonium? 1. So this will remain as it is. So this is ammonium hydroxide. And after this we have ammonium carbonate, NH4 CO3. Carbonate, again valency is 2, ammonium 1, so this is ammonium carbonate. Ammonium carbonate. And after that, ammonium phosphate, NH4, and phosphate is PO4. Valency of phosphate is what? 3, and ammonium 1, so this is ammonium phosphate. Ammonium phosphate. So my dear students, we have taken so many examples of chemical compounds to understand how to write chemical formulas of various chemical compounds. So in this way, my dear student, you can write chemical formula of any chemical compound. So this is actually the most important thing of chemistry which you have learned actually. So now practice writing chemical formulas of chemical compounds. And my dear students, now I think that you have strong foundation of writing chemical formulas of various chemical compounds. Now based on this, now we will take actually question of balancing a chemical equation. But as I had told you earlier also, that sometimes what happens that the chemical equation is not given in terms of chemical formulas, that is just given in terms of reaction, and you have to actually write the chemical formulas, all these things you have to write yourself. So now I think that when we actually the next our topic is that we will take actually equations which are not written in terms of chemical formulas. So we will convert them in actually equations with chemical formulas. So and then we will balance them. So I think that now the question which we will take, so you will have no problem in understanding and solving those questions. So my dear students, this is all for today. And if you like our video, then please like, share and subscribe our channel. And thank you very much for watching this video. So keep watching our channel and keep learning and keep growing. Good luck.